Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to what will be another great broadcast here. Hopefully, getting a win tonight. That would be kind of nice as we move along here. Kolya, Mike, welcome in. Debbie and Fred and Dave, hello. Good to see you all. They're doing the Star Spangled Banner as we speak. I have that silence because I missed the first part of it. Let's take a look here at the starters real quick as I'm trying to get caught up. Seattle comes in today with a record of 36-32. They've given Baltimore 2 losses. That's a challenge. The lineup for them, starting pitcher will be Kirby today. Kirby has an ERA of 4.04. For your Seattle Mariners, it's going to be Young, Rodriguez, and Naylor, Arozarena, Raley, Canzone, Garver, Mastroboni, and Wisdom. That'll be your lineup for your starting Seattle Mariners. For your homestanding Baltimore Orioles, with a record of 31-37, 2 games out of the wild card, and they need to start putting it in gear. It's about time to turn this thing around. I'm getting tired of dealing with the frustrations of some of this stuff. When you're playing a ball like little leaguers, I got a problem with it. They're doing that lately, so they got to turn some of this around. For the Orioles, on the mound, it's going to be Young with a 3.47 ERA going into today's game. And you're going to have a lineup that features Ward, Henderson, Alonso, Cowser, Taveras, Holiday, O'Neill, Alexander, and Huff. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, frustrated, as you all can hear in my voice, and frustrated that Preston did not get my light fixed for me as I asked. So now I got to go try to. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. All right, I'm going to cut my camera for a minute so you don't have to look at what I'm doing, as I got to turn this computer a little bit and go dig out this light because I wanted it on a higher level, and that did not get done. So that is a project first thing for tomorrow for my my awesome son to help me with here. And now I just got to get this turned on. It's giving me a fit. There we go. All right, now I got some light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Maybe a little too much light, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. I might have to turn that down to a softer tone. Oh yeah, that's got me really bright. All right, let's adjust this. Always changes in here when you're making adjustments. Way too much light on me. Take it down just a hair. Let's take that to a softer white. There we go. Much better. Much better, much better. Welcome in, everybody. We're moments away from first pitch here. Let's get a little volume up behind us. Young is on the mound getting the start warm-up starters going. I do not have the 3D yet, but we will soon. All right, let's see if I can go to one of these other channels and pull the Wi-Fi. Somebody that's already playing. 3D there. Now I'll come down and get it from mine. Not ready yet. Okay, we're waiting on the 3D. As soon as we get it, we will give it to you all as well. Dave, great to see you. Hope things are going well for you, buddy. Saw you stopped in here. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. We truly appreciate it. Let's try to get the likes up, get things going. That's our goal for tonight. And hopefully Birdland can get things fired up here. Not right now. Sun is out after some serious rain here. It is a bark at the park night, so they've got a lot of pets in-house. For a little fight here against this first place Mariners team, which is the ball shape and size available at Bark. That dog is trying to take that beer. Oh my God, Jim Palmer looks awful. Jim Palmer looks like he hasn't shaved in 6 weeks. Both come down to situation. Wow. Brandon Young on the mound, he's been Brandon Young has had some great outings for the Orioles. Let's hope he can have that tonight. They got to score some runs, put some numbers up. Last night, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 1 out, and Gunners, one of your biggest hitters, slaps the ball to the third baseman. Are you kidding me? Cost them the game.
Right here, here's this Bliss kid again, sacrifice fly in the first game. Also made a great tag play, and once again, an opportunity. 4 times, the runner third, less than 2 outs. Here's Orioles.
4 times with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, and the Orioles couldn't get him in. That's the key, basic execution. You got to get those runners in. Brandon Young looking to get a good start on it going.
Look at that, the way the Orioles play. Now they score a lot of runs. They're 6-0.
6-0. Let's hope he can get it started tonight. Come on, give us the 3D. Give us the 3D.
Trying to win their 7th straight, and a Brandon Young starts at this 4-game losing streak.
Anybody new in here for the first time, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. We are in the prelim waiting to get the screens. They just went to commercial, so that's probably the last commercial before everything starts. Most likely. Most likely, at least.
Seriously?
Let's see, believe that. That I knew about. That I know about. That I know about.
Someone once said you can't be confident without being curious. That was us.
Man, I got a lot of things to go through here.
Asking questions others don't.
A lot of things to go through here.
To outperform the index. Amazing things can happen when you ask better questions.
Oh, a lot of this is football. Wow. A lot of it is football.
Big news. Naked's got fiber and vitamins.
I know. I already have one.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Never mind. I got it.
Nice ball.
Here, pardon me for 1 second here.
Want to drive? Starbucks.
Oh, there is an invoice there.
Yeah, we're just looking for something a little bigger.
That finally came in. How about that? Didn't even see it.
I couldn't help but notice. Yeah. It's our Tower Federal Credit Union shoe.
We don't make a financial move without it.
Whether we're buying a car or getting a mortgage.
Or saving for college.
Tower's got our back.
Oh,
You got
boy.
something too?
Serial, what's up? How are you? Serial Newbie 5. Hello, Mariners fan for 35 years. Love this channel. Thank you for the 3D. I'm just waiting on it, my friend. As soon as I get it, I'll give it to you. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. The Mariners have taken 2 from the Orioles in Baltimore in heartbreaking games. Share the stream. Thank you, Debbie. I'll go and do that. I'm just waiting for this to kick in.
Building a ladder to the stars and climbing on every rung this season. The tall Texan, Brandon Young, hoping to lead him to a 7th consecutive win in his starts and a 3.47 ERA. Jim Palmer to boot. Yeah, and you look at the the whip, his walks and hits. I mean, this is really a kid at 27. I mean, coming off a one.
Brandon Young's only 27.
Last year, a man very, very good. And again, if you wonder how he does it, I mean, incredible amount of fastballs, 40% of that's going up.
O'Connell, welcome in.
Let's take a look at our stat.
Your uncle's a big O's fan. Cool. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Our Starlink had to be replaced. I'm glad you're back up too. I was wondering how you were doing. All right, looks like 3D's coming in. There we go. Now we're cooking with condiments.
And fastballs to the lefties. So once again, pitching well, score a lot of runs for him. And let's see.
Let's do a stretch on the screen.
Number one draft choice that the Mariners are going to throw out there, George Kirby. That'll be a Young off to start. Cole Young back in the leadoff spot for the Seattle Mariners. 36.
All right, Cole Young, Rodriguez, Naylor, Arozarena, your first four here. Let's do it. Eric Woodward, welcome in as well.
Arozarena bats fourth for Dan Wilson, his second full year at the helm of the Mariners.
Young, Rodriguez, Naylor, first three. Ward, Cowser, Taveras around the outfield for Baltimore. Infield, Alexander, Henderson, Holiday, Alonso, Huff behind the plate.
Kind of familiar name now. Stan Huff sure is doing the catching.
Oh, that's good lemonade. Hello, Koya. Welcome in.
For the start of today's game.
Right-hander kicks and deals. First pitch, strike, 6:37 p.m. First pitch, 6:37 p.m.
6:37 first pitch. Boy, it was a lot stickier a couple hours ago before rain came in. The temperature down.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball over to second. Holiday up clean. That's an out. Let me see if I can get this screen timed up with it here.
2 pitches, 1 out for BY. Our Bet365 odds to watch today. Bet365, where winning is everything.
There's the pitch. That should be the ground ball, and it is. So we're now going to be timed up with the next pitch.
Mariners now 17-16 on the road. Seattle's won the first 2 games 6-3, and then.
All right, making his way in after Young is going to be Rodriguez. Great player.
Mariners now 17.
Let's see if I can get close.
Seattle's won the first 2 games 6-3, and then last night.
They're ahead of me a little bit. Check swing. They calling it a strike or a ball? They're calling it a ball. Let's see if I can kick up just a little bit.
He's saved the day. Saved the day with his defense.
Ground ball up the middle. Young knocks it down. Got to throw him out. And he does. Nice play. Had to fight to stay with it, but just gets him out. 2 outs in the inning. Miss Chill Steinert, hello. Welcome in. DKBC here in the house. What's up, my friend? How are you?
You don't know how hard the ball is hit. So you react.
That was a nice play by Young just to react and pounce on it.
Jam shot up and in with a sinker.
2 outs here in the first. Going to bring up Naylor. 261 on the year hitting. 7 home runs, 30 driven in. I think they're just a hair ahead of me, which is fine. Pitch comes in low, just misses for a ball. That could have challenged that if they wanted to. That was really close. That was really close.
Bases loaded. Anthony Nunez comes in. Misses his target.
Ball catches the corner, 1-1. We had a nice rainstorm that came through before this game started. Really cleared out some of the temperatures and some of the humidity. Here's the pitch. Ground ball over to second. 1 hopper. Holiday picks it up over to first. That'll end the inning. That was a quick first. 7-pitch first for the Orioles starter. Ward, Henderson, Alonso coming up. Ward, Henderson, and Alonso coming up. We will be, let's see, where we want to go. Let me go over here and get this set up. Let me double check on this. We'll be right back. All right, making our way back in here. Bottom of the first. Ward Henderson. You're watching live the Seattle Mariners versus the Baltimore Orioles from Camden Yards in Baltimore, Maryland. This live stream tonight is going to show Ward, Henderson, Alonso, and Cowser. First four for the Orioles. Love watching the Orioles versus the M's versus the Mariners. Whatever you want to call them, they've been solid this year. George Kirby on the hill, 13 starts, 5-5 record for Kirby. ERA, solid. Solid for the big right-hander, 4.04. Could be a little bit lower. Opponent's only hitting 272 against him, so we'll see how he does tonight. Tyler Ward's going to step in. He likes to take too many pitches in my book, but here we go. First pitch, strike, right on the corner. He looked at it. I kind of feel like he likes to sit there and take till he gets 2 strikes and then start hitting. I don't get it, but that's me. Kirby kicks and deals. Looks at another one right down the middle, strike. I would love to be down at the stadium just yelling, "Hey, kid, it's okay to swing." It's like I'm dealing with a 10-year-old. It's okay to swing at those first couple pitches. 0-2 coming in. Fouls that one off. That pitch was 99 coming in.
When you pitch at 6:30, 7:05, that's when a lot of the games start here in Baltimore. Hitters don't see the ball as well. You throw a lot.
Right-hander rocks and deals. Curveball outside, and he swings at it. Grounds it over to first. So he didn't swing at the first 2 pitches that were literally right down the middle. He waits to swing at a curveball that's in the left-hand hitter's box, and he grounds it over to third. Why did he get out? Poor pitch selection. Here comes Gunnar Henderson. He's hit Kirby well over his career, his limited career. Henderson, 13 home runs, 32 driven in for the starting shortstop for Baltimore. Right-hander rocks and fires inside for a ball right up under his armpits. Trying to get a little deodorant on the ball, see if he can get it going. 220 on the year, the shortstop's hitting. Ball upstairs. 2-0. Welcome in, Jeannie. How are you doing tonight? Thank you. Right-hander Kirby looks in and deals. Swing and a miss. That's 2-1. Hello, Plymouth Rock.
3 walks on Mondays. Gunnar has seen a ton of pitches, which the Orioles have.
Oh my God!
Really done as a strength this series. They've made the starters work. Emerson, Hancock, and the other things talent scored against 11 innings, 2 runs combined despite a high pitch count. So Hadley Rutsch
2-1. Ball upstairs. Sorry, 3-1. Plymouth Rock, great to see you. Oh my word.
Tightness in the left hamstring. Yep, found that out after last night's game after he had not played back-to-back games. Greg Alvarez. 3-1 to Henderson.
3-1 to Henderson. Pops that foul.
And that's when you know
your algorithm is officially broke.
He gets it. It's 98. A little bit harder than that.
3 balls, 2 strikes right now to Henderson.
He just rides it up in the zone. He's got a great.
I'm feeling better. I'm starting to get there slowly but surely. Yeah, it's taking a little bit, but we're getting there. Thank you for asking. Heads up to the moderators. I have a new Semper Fi America's Fund thing that we can throw that link up. I think it's in all the documents. If it's not, we need to put it there. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Another foul off for Henderson. Henderson looking for the walk or the line drive somewhere hard. Right-hander Kirby up on the hill. Kicks and deals. Ball inside, almost hits him and he walks him. Here comes Alonso.
And the Orioles have their inaugural base runner.
First runner of the night. Pete Alonso hitting 239 on the year. I know that Polar Bear would like it to be a little bit higher. He's hit Kirby well. He's 3 for 5 against him with a home run. So that's a positive if you're an Oriole fan. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. First pitch comes in, just clips the corner. That's a strike.
With the runner on base, he hits a homer and a couple of walks.
0-1 coming in. Ball outside, 1-1.
A ton of strikes. Has only walked 18 in 13 starts, and for him, that's even a high number.
Right-hander looks in, kicks, and deals. Strike right down the middle. Another pitch for the Orioles right down the middle that we're not even swinging at. I guarantee you he grounds out here, or no, pop out or strikeout coming. Guarantee you. Now because you're hitting Kirby's pitch. Here's the pitch, 1-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss, right through it. 2 outs in the inning. It's going to bring up Colton Cowser.
Yeah, one of the advantages throwing a lot of strikes, you get the hitter in a swing mode. And then once again, up the ladder, outside.
Colton Cowser. Thank you for subscribing, Serial. We appreciate you. Ball inside to Cowser, 1-0. Runner on first getting a small lead, nothing major.
So that's better than 1 out of every 2, and he's ahead in the count. You can see that the last numbers obviously feeling more comfortable at the plate over the last 20 games.
Throw to first, almost got him.
And after that really slow start, all of a sudden,
I truly cannot tell.
basically a league average hit. That's a tough hill to get up when you have that.
Oh, too many commercials, Google. Cut it out. Pitch upstairs. Catches the corner, 1-1. If you're brand new, say hello in here. We'd love to welcome in. Doug, how you doing? Top of the evening to you, sir. Welcome in.
Their strength as an offense, their patient 6th in walk rate, 3rd in pitches per plate appearance, but they do have the 6th highest strikeout rate in the game. 2-1 to Cowser here. First night of the series, Orioles had 5 walks. Only
Florida Bama George, hello.
They put up 3 runs. Yesterday, the Orioles 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. 5 runs.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
A couple big innings against him. 5-run 5th Monday for Seattle, 3-run 4th yesterday.
Cowser pops that off, 2-2.
When you look at Colton, 294 on fastballs, 163 on breaking ball. 3 home runs though. So he's actually hit the long ball, 3 on fastballs, and then we always talk about off speed. 225 with no home runs.
2-2, 2 out for Cowser, looking to drive the ball somewhere. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, he got behind it, left field. Arosarino make the play. And no score after 1. We'll be right back in just a moment. Man, there is a lot of dogs at the park tonight. Everybody brought their dog because it's bark at the park night. I'm telling you, there's hundreds of dogs there. How about that?
Orioles baseball on Masset is brought to you by Bet365, where winning is everything.
All right, where we go? Ready to go. Young's ready to pitch. A Rose Arena in the box, ready to go. Great to hear Jim Ballmer's voice in the background. He was, but he's really getting up there in age and really starting to show it. He looks rough. So, but love hearing his voice. Ball inside, catches the corner on a Rose Arena. Who let the dogs out? The Orioles did.
Let's hope so.
Ground ball over to short. Up clean over to first. That's an out. One away.
Brandon Young has retired the first 4 Mariners. Street Massive Plus on iOS and Android mobile devices. Apple TV.
That's going to bring up Raley. Batting .253 on the year for the big left-hander. 13 home runs, 31 driven in.
Scan the QR code to get yours today. Well, command's gotten better. Walks are down. Confidence is up.
First pitch fouled straight back.
You're throwing more breaking balls in the major leagues the last couple of years than fastballs. Brandon Young, you said from Texas, a bit old school.
I'm not sure. I know they have it, George. I'm not sure when it is. Ground ball over to second, up clean, over to first. It's coming up. It's right around that time frame. I don't even know what picks the Orioles have. I'm sure they have something in that supplemental. I'm sure you could look it up on the tube there. 2 outs in the inning for Brandon Young. Got that last out on a splitter. Yeah. Yes, it is. We all have a limited time here, that's for sure. Trying to make the most of mine. Mike, we can pull that link off that Friday doc for right now, then I'll fix it after the game. It's the same link. Dominic Canzone. Line drive, base hit center field. Boy, he was all over that. There's your first hit. That ball was up in the zone. He turned on and it ripped it. Here comes Garver. Every time I see him and see his name, I think of Steve Garvey. Yeah, he did jockey short commercials and stuff like that, Doug. He did all that stuff back in his day for the Orioles. Made his money. Gloves. What were those gloves that people used to sell? Same ones Dan Marino used to sell. First pitch inside for a ball. Thank you, Mike. We'll need it a little bit later. I'll pull that up later, too.
Looked like the game went all the way until the Orioles tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Well, the 2-out hit gets him up, and all those 3 home runs are on the road.
Pitch inside for a strike, 1-1.
Ball in the middle of the plate, and he hits lefties, and he hits for power, and he hits for full power. That's what he did. A ton of power in his career, and particularly in this
ball down low, 2-1.
He has 9 for 46 here in the regular season at Camden Yards, but 5 of those 9 hits homers.
Wants to get done and out of this inning.
Grand Slam Wild Card Series 2023 with Texas. Part of the Ranger World Championship.
Swing and a miss and a big changeup. Wow. 3RD, how you doing? Isotoner, that was it. Good call. That was it. Them things were hot in like the 70s and 80s.
Recently recalled Miles Mastrobuoni is in the on-deck circle. Dunn looking for his scoreless first 2 innings.
Ball, he slips and falls.
maybe a little bit of a wetter mound today. Obviously, the tarp was on field, but it rained for a couple of hours pre-game. Yeah, you can see maybe land on his heel. If this had anything to do with the wetness of the mound, but he does slide, though. The thing is, everybody's
3-2 pitch, 2 away. Ball 4.
So sometimes
Not what you want if you're the Orioles. You don't want to put these. You want to get in that dugout. 2 outs here in the inning. Mastroboni coming up.
that'll bring up Mastroboni.
The 8th hitter in the lineup, second baseman tonight.
Mastroboni 178 in the minor leagues this season.
First pitch comes in right down the middle. That's a strike.
Takes strike 1 here. Reinstated today from the 60-day injured list. Veteran player, Mastroboni, 30 years old with the Mariners
2 outs here in the inning.
for the bulk of last season.
Ball upstairs, 1-1.
6 games, 250, 324 on base, only 1 homer in those 76 games. He's in his 5th big league year. The guy who's played
Miles Mastroboni. You're watching the Baltimore Orioles live against the Seattle Mariners right here on the channel. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. Mariners versus Orioles live stream. Hit it up and come on in. Say hello in the chat. Hang out for a bit. We broadcast over 100 games a year on this channel. 3RD says, go Mariners. Ball upstairs.
fastball is up and away. That's one of the problems pitching makes the guy don't know really what his weakness is. I'm sure you got some kind of scouting report.
Jim Bob. Hello, Jim Bob. How you doing? 2-2. Strike 3 on the quarter. That got him right there. That'll end the inning. We'll be right back. Bottom of the second coming up. Tavares, Holiday, and O'Neill due up when we return.
Strike 3, you're out! Go sit down!
Check out these people that support us. We will be right back in just a moment.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
Thank you for your support, Fast Pass Radio and Puddles. We do appreciate you over here. Bottom of the second coming up. Tavares, Holiday, and O'Neill. See if the Orioles can get something going. Yeah, we had heavy rain here through here, Doug, about the time. It was crazy. My TVs went out and everything.
And we'll win 500 more for every Orioles home run, 5,000 for every O's Grand Slam hit tonight. Learn how to be the fast-playing contestant of the game at mdlottery.com.
All right, let's see if Leota Tavares can get something started.
On the beautiful night for baseball, the Orioles hoping to hammer some homers.
I'd love to see some homers tonight.
One home run in 2 games. Kobe Mayo in the night yesterday, and Mayo not in the lineup.
Tavares takes the first pitch for a strike.
Mayo's home run was just crushed. Oh. They're not cheapies typically. We've learned.
0-1 pitch coming in. He bunts, lays it down. Pitcher's got to field it. Throws the first. Throws it wide. It's going to be a bunt single. He's going to hold it first. I think he would have beat it out anyway. It would have been really close.
Makes his way to first to lead off the second. Yeah, what you do is you force George Kirby, in this case, to make a really good play. So this is part of the deal. We've seen him do it. And, you know,
Thank you, Susan. We'll see you later, my dear.
it's almost like Naylor didn't see that from that came out of the crowd, but it hit him in the glove. Just watched it.
First pitch now to Holiday. He looks to bunt. Bunts it foul.
The Bears was off to second. Holiday tried to lay down a bunt. And
all of a sudden, the Orioles are playing some small ball.
Either players taking matters into their own hands, but the Orioles trying to force some action here in the second. Well, you got a guy that can run. I mean, 7 out of 8 stolen bases. You have a left-handed hitter. Ideally, sun fielding right. So
0-1 pitch coming in to Holiday. Watching live, Baltimore Orioles, Seattle Mariners, live from Camden Yards at Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now it's 0-2 to Jackson. He's 1 for 6 with a walk and a strikeout in this series. 4 years removed, the number 1 overall pick, and playing his 20th game of the season.
0-2. Oh, inside, just missed.
Slide in that front hit two-seamer, and let's see. I'll tell you what. I guess it missed by a look at the sliver. It was a great call by Mike Walensky. That was so close to Joseph Jackson when he even challenged it, had it been called a strike. 1-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to second. Utter is out at second. Double play. Strike him out, throw him out. Double play for the Seattle Mariners. Hello, Lee. Welcome in. 2 outs here in the second. Play on. I'd love to see it again. Slow motion. Yeah, he's out. He is out.
That's why you don't slide feet first. Twice the Orioles tried to force the action and ends up getting nothing less than double play.
I'm almost out of lemonade again. That's a good lemonade, Amberby. Here comes Tyler O'Neill. He's batting 165. Needs to start turning that around. Kirby, 1-1 pitch coming in. I like them all, baseball and football, Lee. Line drive, right center field. That's going to get up into the gap. Bang, up against the wall. And O'Neill's going to be in the second with a stand-up double, and that would have been a run for Baltimore. That picked off play at second comes back to hurt him. Yeah, I agree with you, Total Robot. He finally does something, but nobody's on. Here comes Blaze Alexander, who's been hot.
And just 3 extra base hits in his first 123 plate appearances. He's got 2 in the last 3. Runner at second for Red Hot Blaze Alexander.
Strike on the corner, first pitch. That was outside. Got called a strike, though.
That's how he gets righties out, as we mentioned. I mean, 322 runner in scoring position. So that's high for George Kirby. Lifetime.
Right-hander kicks and deals 0-1. Fouled off, 1-1.
A little bit above the league average. The average is in the 250, 252 range.
I said Alexander's been one of the hotter hitters on the team, so we'll see. Welcome into the Total Robot. If anybody else is brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Hit that subscribe tonight and hit the like. Help us out with those 2 buttons. We'd be really happy. Fouled straight back.
Seems like you have such an easy 99 delivery. I mean, George Kirby's what, 6'4".
Hello, Sebastian the Crab. Welcome in.
Reminds you a little of Jacob DeGrom, that type of body build. A little slighter. Red extension. Another 0-2.
Fly ball center field. That's not the place to hit it. Julio Rodriguez has got that easily. All right, we're going to the top of the third. Wisdom, Young, and Rodriguez, 9-1-2 coming up. We'll be right back here in just a moment.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
Ready the moment you are.
Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Hi everyone, this is Jeff from Diz Our Dream. I just wanted to give you a quick programming update. We go live from the parks Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern with a show we call Dreaming with Our Pals. We usually have some friends with us and it's usually a lot of fun. We also go live Saturday and Sunday morning from either a park or a resort where we will show you around and have some fun and just giggle a little bit. So come join in and have some fun.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, Wisdom coming up. He's your 9th hitter in the lineup. If you're brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We do over 100 MLB games a year. Hit us up with that follow today. Young going back out on the hill. Wisdom will be your hitter. Wisdom hitting a $135. $135. Man, I can't get over how many dogs are there tonight. It's crazy. People just bringing them out. First pitch, that's a strike.
So Teddy tonight, and then the 66 Orioles 50th anniversary. No, 60th anniversary. Not a lot of us left. Yeah, but it's going to be a wonderful ceremony for you and the folks who are here. I'm sure.
Foul ball straight back.
Well, it's that. Well, it's kind of like the Orioles. You know, the Oriole way did start looking to increase the minors. But
we got time is called by the hitter.
The team went from 94 wins to 97 and 66. Frank Robinson won the Triple Crown. Orioles beat the Dodgers 4 in a row. And that was the year, I believe, that he made.
Ball inside, 1-2.
Well, the rumor is we had a left-handed pitcher, Frankie Bertana, Toys in the Attic. He was a bonus kid out of San Francisco, and he knew Jilly, who knew Sinatra. Apparently, Dean Martin and Sinatra beat the Orioles. Bet the Orioles.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there.
$1,000. So the next spring, because we went to spring training, and Sinatra was going to be at the Fontainebleau, and Jilly was his friend, and Frank said, "Well, 40,000. Why don't?" And he had 4 couples that went to see him. You know, at the Fontainebleau. Yes. I was so close I couldn't grab his ankles. Met him afterwards, so I got to meet the.
First pitch comes in. That's a strike from Young to Young. From Young to Young.
So I understood that. Maybe he was nervous to meet you. That's what I mean. Or maybe it was Wally Bunker or Dave McNally, Frankie Bertane.
Ball outside, 1-1.
So all you do is get to the World Series. Have somebody, can't be Frank, because he's no longer with us, but maybe Lady God. Well, Joan Jett. Joan Jett, that's perfect. Come on. Yep. Joan, we got to have Joan place a bet on the Orioles to win 4 in a row when they get to the World Series. That's what you're saying.
Line drive ripped to right. That's going to fall in front of Taveras. 1-out single right there. DK Baseball Clinics, hello, welcome in. Always great to see DK Baseball Clinics in the chat. Definitely check them out, everybody. Do a social media search. You'll find all kind of great stuff on DK Baseball Clinics and everything they're doing. We'll be doing a feature for them on the 14th. On the 14th, which is just a couple days away. Julio Rodriguez up there. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch to him was a strikeout. or strike. He grounded out in the first at bat.
First 5 outs on the ground. The next 2 outs have been strikeouts.
Strike right there, 0-2. Getting ahead of K-Rod.
Only 18 splitters to righties coming into the game, compared to 139 splitters to their left. Probably up and in is okay. Out over the plate, a little different story.
Ball down low, 1-2.
And that's pretty much the way he pitches righties, fastballs, sliders, occasional curveball. The big strikeout pitch has been that slider. Now has 16 on the slider this year, 13 on the four-seamer, and only 4 on the splitter and the sinker, 2 on the curveball.
Young at the set.
Rodriguez just 1 hit in the series, 1 for 9 with a walk.
Nope, missed it.
It's been a good new weapon for Brandon Young.
2-2.
That's where ideally you'd like to stay. And have really one more pitch at 2-2. You could still throw it on the inside third of the plate, let it run. There's the target from SEAvsBAL.
Throw to first. He's back in there. Just barely.
Done a much better job of presenting the target over the last 5 weeks. And the Orioles, other than the Chris Bassett start up in Boston when he hurt his back, starting pitching has been superb. Now, of course, so is the Mariners.
Young taking his time. Finally gets in. Swing and a miss. He got him with that heavy splitter.
Supreme confidence.
So 2 outs in the inning. That'll bring up Naylor. If Jen was here, she'd be yelling, "Oh, that's my boo. That's my boo." Here you go, Mike, just because she'd be yelling that. There you go. It's a short one for her boo. Swinging a ground ball foul. He had a home run to beat us last night. I'm not too thrilled with the guy.
We gave you the numbers earlier. The splitters were getting hit very hard. It's helped him get a lot more swings outside the zone. This the coaching staff, pitching department, French pitch classifier Ryan Clinic addressed him with the idea to try a different grip. He's gone to a grip similar to Nathan Eovaldi.
Ball down low, 1-1. I don't know, Mike. We do that. It might be like what was the movie? What is the movie with Michael Keaton? Where you keep saying his name 3 times and he comes here. Hello, Lila Rose. Welcome in.
Each of the first 3 starts, he's been using that split on that hit.
Ball outside.
Well, Josh Naylor, was hitting 119 after about 15 games. But of all the guys on this lineup, he's
Beetlejuice. That's right. I kept thinking Gargamel. I was having a moment. Foul straight back, 2-2. Looked like he lobbies the up. He lobbies SEAvsBAL. Yeah, I was just thinking that last night, Doug. When does Raleigh come back? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
He takes his time out right at 9 seconds, so he doesn't get called out. Suffered the same fate as Taveras last night. Lodi was struck out on a timer violation.
2-2. He's 0 for 1 today. Throw to first. Back in.
By the way, our friend that you referenced, shouted out earlier in the inning, is watching. Joe's watching. Says not a gambler, but would put money on the O's. Do it for you. Confident in the turnaround.
Ground ball softly tapped over first. Alonso's got it. He'll get the out. That'll end the inning. Orioles are coming to hit. That is true, Sebastian. That is true. Huff, Ward, and Henderson coming up. We'll be right back.
red, white, and blue.
All right, here we go. Welcome in, Tony. I agree with you. It's like last night when Gunner's swinging at a ball in his eyes to slap it to third when all you need is a fly ball to win a game. Frustrating. Sam Huff going to lead it off.
Great mystery. If you're looking at the Orioles roster, you'll see they have 3 catchers on the roster. But if you watch the first 2 games of this series, you notice that they may have a catcher and a half. Sam Huff has started now all 3 games with Samuel Basayo coming off the bench as the pinch hitter and ultimately as the bench replacement. As far as Adley Rutschman is concerned, he has the sore left hamstring. He was seen earlier running, working out that hamstring. It was shut down early due to the wet surface.
Swing and a miss. First pitch to Kirby.
Skipper Greg Alvarez about him, and we're told he's available coming off the bench. That was the word. It was repeated 3 different times from Greg Alvarez, who was asked 6 questions in a row before the game about Samuel Basayo. This has been obviously a story of late. Basayo's been banged up. Greg Alvarez has talked openly about Basayo needing to learn to play through pain. Sam Huff fouls one away.
Foul away.
We learned a couple of days ago Basayo has this bony growth in his wrist. He said it has been there since.
Tony Bertram. Hello, Tony. Welcome in. Double the Tonys for us in here.
The last 2 games, he's hit, he's caught, but has not started. As Huff takes high for ball 1, and some of what Greg Alvarez said before the game talked about how Basayo's had great work days the last couple of days. No disconnect after Samuel Basayo had said yesterday.
Here's a pitch. Ground ball softly tapped over to third. Fields it. Wisdom to first. Throws it over the bag. And he's not able to go anywhere. The second base is right there.
Big Sam lumbers down the line and is safe to begin the third. Yeah, certainly not a wise throw by Wisdom, who played really well last night. Made some great, catch and throws at home plate. Saved a couple runs. He was really playing deep. And just launches it into. And Sam Huff's a big kid.
Sam Huff is a big kid.
Big young man, so it's right into him. And Naylor goes, "No, I want to play the rest of the inning." An infield single for Huff. The Orioles have a bunt hit, an infield hit against George Kirby. There's a lot more that.
First pitch comes in high.
What do you make of the situation that
Ward back up there now.
finds himself in with a star rookie player? You asking me? Yeah. He's the manager. He said it's about accountability. He's the one that's responsible for wins and losses. All I know, and I said this on Monday night, if you don't play Adley Rutschman, you don't play Basayo, you're trying to win games, I'm happy. If I'm one of the Mariners pitchers,
Ball down low.
I'm elated. I'm joyful. Yeah. I would send him flowers. So, yeah, let's stay hurt. But
3 balls, no strikes to Ward.
if he's able to play late in the ball game, I'm surprised he's not in there. That's all. I don't think this is the time when you've lost 4 in a row to teach a lesson.
Ball 4 takes the walk.
Well, let's see. Like we said, it doesn't happen very often.
I've got to open this door. It is just getting too hot in here. Kirby working himself off the mound. Here comes Henderson.
Two very unlikely events in a George Kirby start. At 2 on, nobody out. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, I mean, Gunnar, not no runners in scoring position.
Here's first pitch to Henderson. Line drive up the middle. Base hit center field. Coming around third. They're going to hold the runner. Huff, he's slow. And he would have been meat at the plate.
To be very much so with runners in scoring position.
Base is loaded now for the Birds.
5 miles per hour on a hanging curveball. Throw it and duck. Boy, you just don't have time to react. So luckily he does not get hit. Let your fall out just enough to get his right shoulder.
That ball was smoked into center field. Here's the situation again for Baltimore. Base is loaded, nobody out. You got to get 1 or 2 in this inning. Have to make it happen.
The deja vu button. The 3 games in a row in this series. He's batted with the bags full. This time with
Bases loaded. Fouls the first pitch off.
Sinker. And how did George Kirby get it out the first time? Just threw the ball right by him. So we've talked about these numbers. Last year, 123 RBIs. Did over 300 this year, 190.
0-1 pitch coming in.
It doesn't take much to get that number up.
Ball in the other batter's box again. A breaking ball. Fouled straight back. You're watching live. It's Seattle Mariners at Camden Yards in Baltimore, Maryland, taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Mariners, Orioles live. Sub it up for us and help us out. Say hello in the chat. Pete Alonso batting. No balls, 2 strikes.
You get in trouble if you want somebody come to the plate that has a propensity to strike out. If you know what you're doing, we'll see if Kirby can do that.
0-2 pitch coming. Ball outside.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, we talked about the sweeper. 29 of his 64 strikeouts were on that pitch. Go back to it on 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him.
Struck him out for a second time. Well, again, it's 98, but where is it? It's inside middle with run because it's a 2-seamer. So you can add 5 miles per hour because of where the ball is. You have to hit it out front. It's very hard to hit 98 that way, especially when you're trying to protect it away on the sweeper. So
here comes Colton Cowser. First pitch swinging, fouls it off.
In this series, the Orioles have now gone 5 for 34. I'm sorry, in the last 5 games, they've gone 5 for 34 with runners in scoring position. They're 1 for 3 tonight, so they're 3 for 23 in this series.
Orioles are 3 for 23 with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, short center field for Cowser. Rodriguez coming in. He's going to make the call. They're not going to be able to run. He's going to throw a laser into the midfield. And now there's bases loaded with 2 outs.
Well, the bad news is you've taken away every opportunity for a productive out. The good news is
2 outs here in the inning now.
Leody Taveras is typically your man. Yeah, a little under 350.
Orioles need Taveras to try to come through. Hello, Benjamin Elliott. Welcome in. Hit that sub it up if you're new and say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Bases loaded situation. Ground ball rip foul.
That wasn't so far off for the 3-run double down the line. But it is a strike and an early advantage to Kirby. Yeah, a 1 for 15 if you want to add the bunt, 2 for 16 lifetime against George Kirby.
Ball down low, check swing. He didn't go. 1-1.
Shortstop up the middle, but big hole to the right of second base.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Very similar to where he hit the ball in the 10th inning yesterday. Astromonti is second. Well to pull, nail it right around.
Yep, 2 unproductive at bats. You're exactly right.
2 balls, 1 strike. Bases full of birds, 2 down.
Oh, right down the middle. Take strike. He's going to strike out. It's inevitable. I've seen it over the last 2.5 weeks. Here it comes. He took a pitch right down the middle. He should have crushed. Here comes the nasty. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Orioles load them up and get nothing. And the crowd is booing. Arosarena, Raleigh, and Canzone. You got to play good baseball. You got to get runs in here. That is pathetic. And that is why they are losing games.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines it.
Oh, boy.
However you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one plate. Like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty
God, that's a tough one. And that's why Baltimore's been losing games over the last 1 weeks. Gary Duran, have a little class, my man. Don't come in dropping stuff like that. Welcome to the channel. But please don't do that. I think we've talked about that before, I believe, my friend. If you would help us out. A Rose Arena Rally and Canzone coming out.
Still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to BALvsSEA. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with BALvsSEA.
Oh, it's frustrating. Last night was the epitome of that when Henderson, bases loaded, 9th inning, 1 out, chance to just get the winning run in. All you have to do is hit a fly ball. And he hits a pitch above his head and slaps it to third.
Celebrating a family Sunday and a special one. Diary of a Wimpy
Diary of a Wimpy Kid Sunday. Nope, I'll pass.
Receive a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, a Party Pooper Deluxe Edition book.
All right.
To the game. Don't miss out. Grab your tickets now at Orioles.com/ticket this morning.
Here we go. First pitch to a Rose Arena. He hit the game-winning home run last night for Seattle.
Kirby, and we've said some version of that quite a bit throughout this series. Bases loaded, nobody out, part of the order up. Strikeout of Alonso, fly out against Hauser, strikeout of Taveras, and Brandon Young still has no run support.
Ball upstairs, catches the corner. They're going to call it a strike.
The Mariners have gone 11-3 in their 14.
He's at AAA Tacoma. Okay.
Over those 14 games, 2.43 runs a game.
Good to see that he's rehabbing there. 3RD.
The Orioles do, they like to trap.
Boy, man, he really struggled this year.
Yesterday, 2018, or Kirby in 2019.
Ball down low, 1-2.
Look at last year, the Orioles won 5 out of 6. They won 5-1, 3-2.
What's up, Thomas? Welcome in.
Lost 1-0 to George Kirby. And then they went out to here in Baltimore. They won 4-3 and 5-3.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Their currently 6-man rotation. The only struggling one is Luis Castillo, but 3 first-rounders, Bryce Miller and Brian Wu, were part of the 2021 draft class. So that's 5 starters in 4 years of the
Ground ball hit foul again.
a little bit like Michael Elias. Jerry Butler was a pitcher.
1 grand slam. Oh, good for him. That's good. Raleigh will be coming back for the Mariners.
Where they play in Seattle, great place to pitch. Maybe a little warmer this year. Ball's carrying a little more, but
Ground ball over to third. Over to first. That's an out. 1 away.
Routine when you hit it down to third base when he's playing third base. Well, we're promoting another wonderful night at the ballpark. Japanese Heritage Night is tomorrow, and the special food item is going to be the Cat's cheesesteak. Now, you all probably saw this in the third inning. We're talking about Frank, and I've already taken 2 bites out of it. Happy to report, excellent from Chef Katsuya Fukushima, thinly sliced beef, onions,
Ball inside to Raleigh.
soy dashi broth, Kewpie mayo, pickled beni shoge, ichimi togarashi on a toasted sesame roll. The All-Star Kitchen is going to have this tomorrow. That's near section 71, 214, and 250.
1-0. Tries to bunt, pulls back. 2-0.
Tomorrow night. And I'm sorry, Rob, I've already started biting into mine. And I know Rob will be asking for us to send some down. I get a big knife and cut it in half, as long as the nachos eventually made their way from 2 days ago.
Ground ball over to Alonso. Going to flip to the pitcher cover, and he just gets it. Young on the coverage. 2 outs.
On the ground, that's 8 of them in the game. Yeah, well, we see Pete take it by himself so often. And once again, you know, your job as a pitcher, get over there, catch him. He's thinking about it, and the 6'6", Brandon Young pushed it over there for the out. 2 groundouts in every inning but the third, where he had 2 strikeouts and 1.
Here's the pitch to Canzone. First one is curveball for a strike. 0-1.
Career high ground ball outs for Young, 10. That was unsurprisingly in the perfect game flirtation at Houston last year. He's got 8 right now.
Fly ball center field. Cows are over. He'll make the play.
1, 2, 3, 4th inning. Young
Going to the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, hot dog race going on at the park between innings. Relish just blew the doors off the water. Smoked mustard and ketchup. I mean, just left them in the dust.
What a closing speed by Relish there. Wow. That'd be the top speed in a hot dog race all year. Didn't have your usual late-breaking shenanigans.
All right, bottom of the fourth. Jackson Holiday to lead it off.
Had a really good late May and early June.
First pitch swinging, he popped it up.
Popped up by Jackson Holiday.
Third baseman over. Wisdom will make the play. 1 out here in the fourth.
So George Kirby out for 21 pitch third, where he got out of bases loaded, none out, jam. Yeah, he averaged out. Yeah, I mean, we talked about how, his splits of control, one of the best in baseball since 2022. He throws about a little over 15 pitches an inning. And their bullpen short, but he's been more efficient than Hancock.
O'Neill, first pitch coming in. Ball outside. Hello, Jeff Connie. Welcome in, sir.
Well, George Kirby is used to pitching without much run support, particularly against the Orioles. Facing Tyler O'Neill here on a 1-0.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Inside. Kirby has pitched against the Orioles now 9 times in 5 years. And the Mariners have scored 9 runs total in his last 7 starts against the O's.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
9 runs total. Now, the first ever start Kirby against the Orioles, May 31st, 2022, was a 10-0 blowout win. So 10 runs his first game against the O's, 9 runs in the next 7 ended up. Now,
Ball upstairs. 3-1. O'Neill has been absolutely horrendous for Baltimore. Batting 171. He swings it. Oh, my God. He swings at ball 3 there. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. Poor pitch selection.
He may not have jumped the chase, but a great movement, great location. But if you're looking fastball 3-1, you just take that pitch instead of swinging through it. I mean, that ball's so out of the zone. And what's here? So again, 2-2 is a lot different than 3-1 in a nothing game.
Alexander, fly ball, center field, giving Rodriguez a run back to the track. Right before the wall, he makes the play. 2 outs. At least he drove that one. That'll end the third. Let me see where I want to go. Check out these people. They're good people.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug. Join Zippy D and the guys every single day. That's Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't miss it.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's! O's!
A smarter way forward.
Yeah, they got to go. That's for sure. Jumper, hello, welcome in. Garver, Mastroboni, Wisdom, 7, 8, 9 for the M's here in the 5th. Funny commercial. Military cap program. Free cap when you visit the guest experience.
Presented by Tower Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union for over 70 years. Mariners and Orioles into the 5th inning on this Wednesday night, and it is still a scoreless game. Mariners have left 3, the Orioles 5. It's a bark in the park night, and that dog doesn't seem to both.
All right, Young back out on the hill. We're ready for top of 5.
Saying hello to another friend, I guess.
Garver, your catcher today. First pitch swinging, that's a strike.
Really good, Jim, and it's been another great start. Well, they know that he has those pitches, but again, they don't know how well he's going to execute them.
Swing and miss, strike 2 on a straight change.
Fastball hitter, inside half. If you hang a breaking ball, safe. That means a pull hitter. If you make your pitches, got a good chance to get him out. Not like he doesn't have power. It's not like he's not had good years, because he has. Anytime, 21, he had 13, 10, 19, 15 home runs. Garver, Mastroboni, Wisdom, bottom 3.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Sliders, 2 hits for Seattle. Canzone, 2-out single in the 2nd inning. Cole Young, 1-out single in the 3rd. Brandon Young is retired 5 in a row.
Split finger, strike 3. Take a seat over there. Boy, that was a nice pitch.
Strike 3, you're out! Go sit down!
1 away here in the inning. You're watching the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners live. Camden Yards with me. First pitch coming to Mastroboni, outside for a ball.
This year, a lot of swings outside the zone. That's mainly coming on his fastball. Not been the case tonight. The Mariners have not seen a ton of fastballs.
Fly ball, center field, playable for Cowser. 2 away.
They are chasing at times, and then they've also taken a couple of times some splitters in the zone. 2 strikeouts looking on that split. Seven in a row retired. The only batter to reach the 2nd time through was the leadoff hitter, Cole Young. He's on deck. Patrick Wisdom standing in there.
Wisdom fouls that one straight back, 0-1.
Well, they signed him and he nailed it because Brendan Donovan, they signed him. He's got a groin problem. He's been on and off the IL. And this is
Young comes to the set, looks in. Swing and a miss, strike two. It's like I need to speed up just a little bit to try to get caught up.
trying to finish him off on 0-2.
Pitch comes in, fouled, straight back.
Chase on the fastball. Donovan, his return is TBD. Last update a couple of weeks ago, he was running on a weightless treadmill. There's not a lot of updating with Brendan Donovan's status. You mentioned him. He's on and then off.
Ball in the dirt, swing and a miss, strike three. Got him, that'll end the inning.
Strike three, you're out. Go sit down.
Coming up for the Orioles in the bottom of the fifth is going to be Huff, Ward, and Henderson. Let's go take a look at the standings and see where everything is right now as we're sitting here tonight. So here's your standings currently right now for the American League. Baltimore Orioles, you can see, are sitting 10.5 out. Tampa Bay and the Yankees both are winning currently today. For your West Coast, your Seattle Mariners are in first place, 3 games ahead of your Texas Rangers. If you're looking for a wild card, well, how are they doing? Well, here's where it's at. The wild card right now, you see your top 3, New York taking the 4th spot, Cleveland the 5th. The open spot right there is Toronto right now, and Texas both tied. The Athletics a half game behind them for a wild card. The Orioles 2 out over there. So still a lot of potential for the Orioles, even as bad and as rough as they've played. They still have a good chance here. Wild card first and then worry about the division. So we'll see if they can start working to pull that together. Got to start putting some winning streaks together. Huff, Ward, Henderson going to try to get that started here. Rough inning last inning, bases loaded, nobody out. Couldn't get a run in. So let's see if they can change that around. Thought I heard Sullivan running in there. Well, it might be in the kitchen. Can't tell. So we'll see if they can get it done here. Problem with Huff leading it off is he is so slow. He's 1 for 1. He got on his first at bat on a swing and bunt, but he is ridiculously slow. Sullivan. He's looking outside. He wants nothing to do with me. Hit that subscribe. We are 8 away from 50, trying to get back up. YouTube went in and cleaned out some bots. I'm glad they did. Bots don't watch content.
Seattle and Baltimore were in the 5th inning. 4-game series, so the Orioles still have a chance to keep it up. It's not just Park at the Park night again. Maybe up at Park night.
Kirby looks in, kicks and deals. Fouled off down the first baseline. That's going to be out of play. Naylor gives it a look, but he can't get there.
I don't know why Jerry Scorpio's not doing what he's done his last 4 starts when he gave up over 7 runs a game. More like the first 9 when he was under 3 runs a game. So he loves pitch here. Now got some room, except a little bit close to right field. 8 career starts against the Orioles. Coming into tonight, 4-year for Seattle. 320.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. That ball was way outside. 2 strikes on Huff. Huff batting .250 in his short time with the Orioles. And now a ball down low, and he swings at that one as well and can't get it. It's that first down of the inning here in the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup to the man who's going to take 8 pitches no matter what. Tyler Ward.
That's the pitch he strikes 4 hitters out.
I keep calling him Tyler. I refuse to call him Taylor until he starts swinging the bat. First pitch, strike, looking.
But he's been swinging a lot more frequently in June and hitting the ball with great pace. 65% hard hit rate, one of the best in baseball. It's a 0-2 hole here. obviously making an adjustment. The league's throwing up some more early strikes, and we've seen swinging a lot more early in the count.
Ball outside, 1-2.
Only the second 4-pitch walk for Kirby this year. 4 walked in the third inning.
Popped up behind first base, second baseman over. Naylor calls it, second baseman calls him off. That'll end it. Mastroboni makes the play. 2 outs in the inning.
Josh Naylor heard him coming. He would have caught it, but he's going to play better angle. So the game has some rather still waters here. Kirby has retired.
2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Henderson.
Brandon Young has retired 8 consecutive Mariners.
Ball foul.
Nobody out in the third. The base is loaded. When he struck out Alonso, Hauser short fly ball to center, and then Rivera swings through a single for a strikeout.
Ball down low, just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike to Henderson.
Kirby now 8 for 17 career, 6 out of 9 against non-fastballs. Kirby, the base hit was on a curve.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Well, I would be careful with Gunnar Henderson the way he hits me if I was Kirby, and then I would look on deck and see Alonso, who I struck out with high fastballs. So this may be one of
3 balls, 1 strike. Henderson taking pitches. Kirby up to 73 pitches here, 73 in the 5th. Foul straight back, 3-2.
close to Walker, but right at the top of the zone, fouled away. Second full count tonight for Gunnar. He's now been in 7 full counts in the series.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow. Another one. We're going to the 6th. It's hard for me to argue with you, Thomas. Hard for me to argue. If anybody has any questions, drop them in the chat. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. If you got any questions for me about the channel or for me, drop them in the chat. I'll hit them up when I get back here in just a moment. All right, for the M's, it's going to be Young, Rodriguez, and Naylor. 1, 2, 3 in the lineup here in the 6th.
We're not just numbers people. We're people.
We're people.
When things don't go to plan, we'll protect the things that matter most.
Our Nissan pitch cast. Brandon Young.
Where's Young's pitch count? 65, not bad.
He's the former World Series winning Evaldi. Yep. A vast array of pitches for strikes today. But again, he is 4-1. The only thing that is not up to normal is 6 runs a game to get home. Dave average. So top of the lineup, you were talking about it before the game.
All right, here we go. Young's ready.
Almost the same.
Fly ball, right field. Tavares back. He'll make the play. That's an out.
66 pitches through 5 1/3. The first innings is worst on the year. Pretty good everywhere else. And in the 6th and 7th, he's been sensational.
We're going to get to see in a really close game how he handles that.
Check swing. Did he go? No. 1-0 on Rodriguez. Jalen, welcome in.
First time against the American League West, 7.62 ERA in his first 6 starts.
Rodriguez rips it, but foul.
And the Orioles, winners of 6 straight Brandon Young starts. The only one they lost, his 3rd start of the year, a doubleheader against Houston. Gave up 10 runs, 4 in 4 innings on April 30th. 5 starts in the month of May. 3 earned runs in the first, 2-2.
Ground ball to the pitcher, up clean. Over to first, 2-way.
2 from Rodriguez. Young gets another ground out.
Well, another 2-seamer. Julio Rodriguez lights the ball out over the plate. Where this pitch is, runs right in on his fist. Picks it up on the trademark, and then you field your position.
Yep. 2 outs here, brings up Naylor. It's nice when as a pitcher you can field, fielding stuff.
Rodriguez is grounded out back to Young twice. 70th pitch of the game sails away to Naylor. 3 first pitch balls and going by Brandon Young. I can't read lips, but maybe he's saying he can throw something else.
That man over the plate where I like to hit it. He really made some great pitches. And then, as you mentioned, strike out the last time of Rodriguez on a split, but he doesn't throw a lot.
0-2, 2 ground outs for Naylor.
The other's grounded out to the right side.
Another foul ball.
To the right side foul. Season high for Brandon Young is 6 2/3 innings. Well within range. His last 3 starts, though, 6 2/3 twice, and then 6 1/3. So very consistent. No really stressful innings. Naylor, drop off.
Oh, nice play by Holiday. Spin move. Gets up, throws him out at first. That'll end the inning. Hey, Ryan, welcome in, buddy. Make sure you vote in the poll. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Alonso, Calzer, Tavares coming up here in the inning. We will be right back here in just a minute.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show.
People will come and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and
major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Flow grande.
And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be. Set major records.
Make major change.
Make major change. Well, speaking of that, here comes Pete Alonso, who has been up multiple times with runners in scoring position and not been able to deliver today. Welcome back into our good friend Ryan Rowe, who came in right before the end of the middle of the inning. 0-1, just misses upstairs, 1-1.
Rob, what's going on? Miguel Cairo is way out of the dugout.
Yeah, he said he's looking to change up his luck a little bit.
This worked
stand next to me
earlier in the year.
Yeah, well, that was spring training.
Alonso takes another strike right down the middle. Now he's going to swing at garbage.
I told Miguel if it comes hot over here, get ready.
Yes, well, you would know, corner infielder. He's hiding his head right behind the railing too. I think he's in prime position to duck it. He
runs right here. Let's go.
3 runs right here. You think you're
1-2.
really good friends for a while.
Ground ball foul, swung at a ball that was down low.
Jim Palmer wants to know how you can try to hit George Kirby. Jim Palmer wants to know how you can try to hit George Kirby.
Foul ball down the first baseline and out of play.
This will get out of play for Pete.
Nito, welcome in. How you doing, buddy?
The job description keeps growing.
It's a man about town.
You are everywhere, so why not?
Well, the Orioles haven't figured it out since the third. They got the bases loaded with nobody out. And Alonso struck out. Kirby ended up getting out of that inning, and Hauser fly out. It's Vera strike out, so he's retired. 9 straight Orioles.
9 straight Orioles to go down here.
Twice this evening.
Fly ball. It's got a chance. Dead center field. At the track. At the wall. Just makes it out. Pete Alonso goes big fly. Pete Alonso, 106 miles an hour, 402 feet away, and he smacks one to center field. Could have done that last night. We'd have loved that. Well, thank you for subscribing, Westmark. Ball outside to Hauser. It's a fly ball. It just kept carrying. It just barely made it over into the dugout.
The 2 happiest guys in the
ball outside to Hauser, 2-0.
The home run breaks a tie with Gunnar Henderson for the team lead.
DTA, welcome in. New subscriber as well. Thank you. Inside to Hauser, 3-0.
Whose hand hurts more? Yours or his? Is a forceful high five.
Well, is he swinging here?
What do you think?
I would think so.
The way he's hit the ball for power late.
3-0, he takes it. Ball 4. Hauser's going to take the walk.
Like he was interested, but it's ball 4 instead. Another 4-pitch walk for Kirk.
Yeah, the amazing thing about that is how he stayed inside the ball. Didn't hook it. Just tried to hit it up the middle. And he set such.
That's going to bring up Tavares.
Center field for him is almost the same as him to the right.
Hauser takes off running. He's going to steal the bag. Ball down low, and Hauser steals second base.
Could have crawled on his hands and knees the final 45 feet to second. Easiest steal of his life, the second of the year.
Well, a little running lead. You try to avoid that if you're pitching. And we have talked volumes about how good Colton Hauser could be if he could figure out how to be more patient at the plate. Maybe hit the lefties a little bit more because he could do a lot of things.
Umpire going out to shake things up on the mound where these guys are out there talking.
Part of that equation.
And that's a good scouting report steal by fault on the Orioles, too. You can run on Kirby. The league is 10 for 11 stealing bases against him.
Yeah, how do you be good pitchers? If they don't hold runners on, you better steal bases. You have the right guy to do it. And now, I think with nobody out, they're expecting Tavares to run them over. And you bring your infield in, and Jackson Holiday maybe turned into a better hitter.
1-0 count. Leote.
1-0. He takes a strike on the corner.
See that sheet is on 1-1. 6 sacrifice bunts. A bunt base hit earlier in the game. Of course, he's also
1-1. Right-hander kicks and deals. Line drive, center field. That's going to get down and up into the gap. Rodriguez going to run it down. Cowser rounding third. He's coming all the way home. Throw coming to second. Tavares is safe with a double. Baltimore puts another run on the board. It's 2-0 as Tavares exchanges places with Cowser.
Well, it's like the Alonso home run has kind of maybe changed the focus of Kirby. He walks Cowser, which he normally doesn't hold him on, and then a little changeup. Tavares, as you mentioned, came in at almost 350 with runners in scoring position, trying to get him in or over, and he's able to do both.
Holiday coming up now. Nobody out still. Holiday may be bunting here. Nope. Swings at a ball up in his eyes and pops it out again.
Way outside. It wasn't even about the home run. The approach he had to try to hit the ball to the right was what impressed you, and that's what we saw Leote try to do there.
Well, try to hit a ball on the right side, and that's what they always talk about.
Tavares takes off for third. He steals third. Wow.
The Orioles' second stolen base in the inning.
Yeah, if you're Mitch Garver, you don't have a hitter to contend with. So the only thing you got to do is make sure you don't throw it away. So not a great jump, but a better.
Got a solid jump, though.
Great angle right here. Out of throw beats him. And again, Wisdom's up the line a little bit. If he's back, all he does is slap the tag. He's out. And now the infield in.
Now the infield in. Holiday's a different hitter. You can do a lot of ways to get a run in here.
What you mentioned, not a right-handed hitter. The first 3 runners in the inning.
Jason, good evening, sir. How are you?
Don't want to give away out of third, and thankfully, barely.
1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Holiday's looking for something to rip.
But it worked out. Thank goodness. And now it's 2-2.
But what do they say? Never make the first or the third out at third. And that was one of those situations where it may have happened.
2-2 to Holiday.
Strike 3 looking right down the middle. My word.
You give up on it, and then it runs back.
Our All-State good hands replay. That Leote to
Unreal.
But look where the glove is.
O'Neill coming up. He takes too many pitches, too. Swing the bat.
So runner at third, 1 out. Tyler O'Neill trying to bring in a third run in the inning.
Right down the middle. Strike 1.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you slow it down like we're able to do. The great camera work. You don't realize you still got to catch. You still got to catch the ball. You still don't know exactly where the runner's going to slide, and then you got to figure out how to time it. And if you can't figure out how to tag them, you're able to make a good slide and get in.
Davila. Davila. Sorry, Davila. Up right now. Great to see Jason in here with us. Ball outside, 2-1.
Lost Matt Brash to the IL today. Back-to-back days, they put a reliever on the injury list. Brash has a right lat strain, so they added Domingo Gonzalez to what is a 7-man bullpen. We're in a 6-man rotation.
O'Neill rips it foul.
I have Kirby already with what, 8 strikeouts?
Got to put the ball in play here.
Infield in, trying to hit a fly ball, base hit, something out of the infield.
Fouls that one back. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. We do over 100 Major League Baseball games a year.
Scored the 3rd run now. Has a double in the game to right center field. Back-to-back games with a double for O'Neill. A strikeout as well on a changeup. It's a 2-2 changeup down and in.
And O'Neill looks at strike 3 right down the middle. Oh, my God. 2 of them in a row.
Yeah, he's shaking his head because got to hit off 97, 98. And that ball hits up pretty much right down the middle. 19 now.
Sad. Runner at third. Nobody out. 2 guys look at strikeouts. Ikumu, Endo, welcome in.
Well, I think this is who do you want to pitch to? Now, you're going to pitch hit for help here at the 6th with the side? If they do pitch around Blaze Alexander, because he's been red hot, he's hit 333 with runners in scoring position. Since May 1st, he's hit almost 370. I'm sure this conversation probably is that who do you want to pitch to? Brennan Young's trying to stay.
I love hearing that, Jason. Love hearing that.
Obviously, it doesn't mean he's going to hit, but it looks like Samuel Basayo is sitting on the bench right now. So he is not a pitch hit threat at the moment with a 2-run lead. So Blaze is lined out to center, Fairly well hit balls. And a lot of well hit balls.
First pitch comes to Alexander. That's a ball.
Well, even if they're not going, you don't know if they're going to pitch it or not, but you still, I think, have to pitch around Blaze, like the pitchers or not, and then deal with the next hitter, whoever it may be.
That's a hard hit. Long fly ball, right center field. That's going to get down and bounce off the canvas into the stands. That's going to be a ground rule double. Birds put up a 3rd run on the board with the 9th double of the year by Blaze. Hello, Gloria. Welcome in.
And on Sunday up in Toronto, twice he doubled to right field. One like this, and then one right down the right field line.
God, they were so worried about eating ice cream, almost got hit in the head with the ball.
Again, what's your approach? Are you trying to pull the ball, hit around it, or are you trying to hit through it? That's what he's been doing lately.
Swing and a miss by Huff. Strike 1.
Well, they wanted to pitch to him.
2 outs in the inning.
The deepest intercept point, deep you catch it. Blaze Alexander's 2nd deepest of any right-handed hitter in the league behind George Springer.
Ground ball hit foul, 0-2 to Huff.
To the opposite field. And to do that, the bat head has to, you stay on play, but it has to trail your hands. Some of the great hit and run guys over the history of baseball were able to do that. How about their batting instructor?
0-2. Kirby's at 102 pitches, so he'll be done after the 6th here. This is his last batter no matter what. If he gets him, that's his last one. If he doesn't get him, they're going to yank him.
Up with an infield hit and a strikeout. Season high pitch.
Ball upstairs.
103. And he's got to feel like I have pitched this exact game against the Orioles every year. Yet no run support. Mariners have scored 9 runs in his last 8 starts against Baltimore.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 got him. But the Birds get on the board at the end of the 6th. 3-0. Now they got to try to hold it. Arena, Raleigh, Canzone coming up.
Orioles are on the board and another 2. 3-0 after 6.
3-0 after 6. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. More baseball to come this week. We're got the Orioles game tomorrow. More baseball through the weekend. Almost every day, at least one game, sometimes double headers, right here on the channel.
On live TV and streaming apps.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome in.
Why would I ruin a perfect good man? The key to being rich, it's knowing what counts. It's investing. A little inspiration. Our financial advisors help clients find their rich and build financial plans to help them get there. Let's find your rich. Edward Jones.
A Rosarina Rally Canzone coming up. All-star voting is happening.
Baseball's biggest showcase. Scan the QR code to cast for 2026 Konami eBaseball MLB All-Star Ballot Daily, or visit MLB.com/votes. Rock the vote for the Birds to send it just a couple of hours up to Philly. Pete Alonso has been
All right, here we go to a Rosarina.
Derby champion twice, an All-Star 5 times, and obviously after a slower start, he's really picked it up. 14 homers, leads the team.
Ground ball over to second, up clean. Over to first, one away.
Sends a Cole Young one-out single into third. Has retired 12 straight Mariners.
Yeah. You want to get these guys out, keep them in the ballpark. That's what they do. They hit home runs. We talked about 11-3. You know, great pitching, 5 runs a game.
One out here in the inning. Ball inside to Raleigh.
Anytime you have shut them out for 6, and then your offense comes to the rescue, you got to feel pretty good about your ability to get hitters out. Yeah, only 77 pitches.
By the way, those 2 through 5 hitters mentioned they're 0 for 11. 0 for 11 with 10 groundouts. And the other out is a strikeout of Julio Rodriguez. Now 3-0 on Luke Braley. The Orioles are going to see some bullpen stirring, if not throwing just yet. 11 groundouts. That's a new career high for Young. That is a 4-pitch walk to Raleigh.
4-pitch walk to Raleigh. Not what you wanted right there. Canzone coming up.
Yeah, a little split to center field for a base hit. And there is lefty up.
It's only the second hardest hit ball of the night for Seattle, and that knock. And Sam Huff does very well to keep that breaking ball in the dirt.
Yeah, I don't think he had any idea where it was. It kind of hit the glove, leg.
We've got a left-hander, Wolfram, in the pen for Baltimore.
One of the Mariners they won a free pass, and that's what that was. Really didn't even have to earn it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Split to bits again.
Ball just drops, plummets.
Zone of base hit and a fly out. Both have gone.
Double action in the bullpen for Seattle, too. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Gonzalez and Hop in the bullpen for Seattle.
to the ground ball. Love a double play. Love a strikeout, too. A little flip fly out to right center will do just fine. Cowser retires Canzone.
2 outs here in the inning.
Another quality pitch. Great splitter. Did it with one hand.
Mini Monty, what's up? I can't believe this. Mariners, what's going on? What's up? Welcome in. Is this your first time here, sir or ma'am? Mini Monty.
As efficiently as ever.
Here comes Garver. Garver over 1 tonight.
Struck out. 3-0 Orioles, 2 out in the 7th.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
First pitch strike to any of the 7 Mariners, the 3rd time through the order. Next done a great job of generally not compounding ball 1 into anything else. He did walk Rayleigh up.
0-1 pitch coming in. Ball down low. Catcher's going to challenge it. I don't like that at all.
This is a challenge by Sam Huff.
Well, that slider's pretty much right down the middle. Was it high enough?
That's a strike. Or not a ball. 1-1. Bad call by the catcher. Reed Golf, welcome in.
Seattle's way by half an inch.
First time here, boss. Nice. Well, welcome in, a stud woman. I love it. Welcome in. We do over 100 games a year for Major League Baseball on my channel. You're welcome to hit that subscribe, come back anytime. We love fans of the game. Ball inside, 2-1.
Now you get into the dangerous counts with Wolf's partner.
Double action for the Orioles now in their pen. Cano and Wolfram.
The right-hander, Wolfram the lefty.
Mastroboni on deck.
Might have to throw a fastball.
Ball upstairs, 3-1.
Tying run on deck. Now the tying run is Mastroboni with 2 career home runs. If Garver reaches, what will Craig Alvarez do? Hopefully we don't have to find out.
3-1 pitch coming in. Ground ball over to short. Flips to second. That'll go for the force play and end the inning. Middle of the 7th. Baltimore still holding a 3-0 lead. We'll be right back here after our 7th inning stretch. Here comes Gonzalez. We're going to have a pitching change for Seattle. Domingo Gonzalez coming in.
Party with the O's on Friday. Visit Orioles.com/party at the yard.
Gonzalez, 4 games this year. Opponents hitting .238 against him. He's got 0 ERA in the 5 innings, so he's pitched well apparently.
That's our help. That's how we treat people. See how Domingo Gonzalez treats the Orioles. You can see 5 2/3 innings. So again, with all the injuries, he comes to the big leagues.
First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ward, Henderson, Alonso, 1, 2, 3 in the Orioles lineup in the 7th. Ball 1-0 or 1-1.
Now, he's not exactly a StatCast, right? 4 games, he's got an expected ERA of 8.02. You know, we'll say that. Who cares? I get an actual ERA of 0.0.
Ball inside 2-1. 2-1. Clouds back in the stadium on that thing. It's kind of the way it is here. It is getting dark though. Ball outside 3-1. Ward trying to push the lineup here.
Taylor Ward, he's got 59 in the world. If anybody's going to work a walk, it's going to be him. But what if he starts hitting home runs? That would be lovely. Get a home run on Sunday in Toronto. Tuning up for Anaheim, where he hit 36.
Ground ball foul.
Which is a aberrational year. I mean, the typical year in 23, 26. A lot of power. Traded this offseason for Grayson Rodriguez in the Angels rotation. Doing some quick math here. I think Grayson is scheduled to pitch in the Orioles series, though it's a couple of weeks away. I think he's 3 starts. Yep, well, one of them. Maybe he gets Tuesday if he stays on start.
Fouls that one off. 3-2 still remaining.
End of the 9-game West Coast road trip. Orioles have Seattle tomorrow at home. Then the Padres, they go west. And that's the end of the night. Brandon Young, the receiving line is in full effect here after one of his best big league starts. 7 shutout innings, allowed just 2 hits, 2 walks. Ball 4 to Ward.
Ball 4 to Ward. He takes the walk.
Here are the lines for the starters. Kirby struck out 10. He was awesome into the 6th. He did walk 3, which ties a career high for him. Amazing statistic. That is, but Brandon Young was just flat out better. Yeah, you want to beat this team, you have it.
Runner on. Nobody out. Henderson now up there. Henderson 1 for 2 tonight. Ball down low, 1-0. Gonzalez has got to throw strikes.
The fact he had to pitch out that bases loaded, nobody out. Jam in the 3rd. It takes a little bit out of you.
Strike on the corner, 1-1.
Would love another one of those, maybe leak the ball closer to the inside part of the plate. Could be a really good matchup for Anderson to get back in the swing of things. He has walked a single. That's where the power is.
1-1. Fly ball, left field. He got a lot of it. At the track, at the wall. He leaps. He makes the catch. What a catch. And right, throw to first, try to double him up. No. What a catch out there in left field or right field.
Taylor getting back under the limbo stick of Naylor, but a good catch by Rayleigh.
Wow. Really, what a nice play.
Look, do I have it? Yes, I do. And it makes a nice throw. Was it the most optimal time?
1 out here. Runner still at first.
Sort of a wall and all that, but how often do you play?
Alonso takes the first pitch for a strike. Sub it up if you're new. We're only 4 away from 550 here. 4 away from 550. Alonso, a home run and 2 strikeouts. Ball down low, 1-1.
The Orioles will try to add a few more runs here. Make it a little bit less difficult for the bullpen.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Grounder, bitch. I'll be honest, it's closer than I thought, but it's still pretty much out the zone rounder. He was really good last night. So 1 challenge apiece left.
Line drive, base hit for Alonso.
How good is that? He can hit it over the wall in center, and he can whip back and jam a ball through the vacant right space. So another 2-hit game.
Runners at first and second out. 1 out. Glad you cashed out on the Mariners. Yeah, it's smart play if you can catch whenever you can. Whenever you can see that you're not trending the way you want, you can cash out. I would have cashed out too when it was zeros into the 6. Because then it's just something up and down.
And those are the swings that you can appreciate. Yeah, I know I can as much as the home run swing sometimes in Pete. This is not a surprise, but getting to see Pete every day, and he has started literally every day. I'm just so impressed by his consistency. He has
1 ball, no strikes.
Comes back with a home run and a hit the other way. He never seems to be down for too long, and that's something that
Looks like they're having trouble with their thing here. Ball outside, 2-0 to Calzer. Might have to pause this for a minute to get caught up. This catcher runs out there right now. We do talk a lot of gambling over here on the thing, especially when we get into football and start doing our NFL streams. We'll stream over 100 NFL games as well. We'll talk about a lot about lines and sides and parlays and teases and all that kind of stuff as well then too.
I just am amazed how engaged he is now. Could he hit better with runner in scoring position? You're sitting at home, you're going, of course, and that will happen. Because
2-0 pitch coming to Calzer, 2 on and 1 out.
usually it's about 60 points higher than he's hitting now. Those hits will come.
Calzer breaks his bat and pops it up in the infield. That's an out. He didn't even know where it was. He was looking behind him. 2 outs. Here comes Tavares, been one of the hottest hitters on the team with runners in scoring position.
76-degree night. It's on the home run porch. Joining that 3-run 6th inning. Orioles hoping for more from Leody Tavares.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Tavares had an RBI double in that 6th inning, started by the Alonso homer. Important thing about Pete, you mentioned he posts 485 consecutive games played now, so.
Ball, 2-0.
This one where he's not missed a game.
Gonzalez goes back, steps off the mound, tries to regroup himself.
Obviously, you're always going to laugh at a number that doesn't start with a 2 and have 3 digits after, but 485 in a row.
Welcome back, Nito.
Matt Olson got a long
Ball, 3-0.
And in a year where the Orioles have 20 different players on the end.
Holiday on deck.
Left and right. And he plays hard. I mean, it's not like he just doesn't concentrate defense. He doesn't run hard, doesn't slide hard, does all those things.
Strike right down the middle, 3-1.
You just got to sit on the fastball. The line drive up the gap.
Ball 4 inside, takes the walk, we're loaded. Here comes Holiday with 2 outs. He has done absolutely nothing lately. He's been struggling. He's down to 207 on the average. Today he has struck out twice and popped up.
Jackson Holiday gets to do something that has eluded the Orioles most of the last.
He keeps swinging at balls up in his eyes, and he ain't turning on them yet. You ain't your dad, kid. Ball down low, 1-0. He's played great defense in the field. I give him that.
Oriole. He's the only starter yet to reach base today.
Swinging a foul. He needs to find a ball down low in that lineup and drive it. Kid's got a ton of talent. Ton of talent. Got to hit better pitches. If he does, he'll be all the success in the world. 1-1. Long fly ball. Way back in right center. At the track. Over the truest mark. Grand slam. Jackson Holiday. 104 miles an hour off the bat, 391 feet away. That ball was low. He went and got it. I said he's got to go after better pitches, and he did. And how about that for delivering a salami for all of you to chew on? That ball was more dead center than I thought of the plate. I'm looking at the replay now. But definitely a better pitch to hit. Tyler O'Neill up. 1-0 pitch coming to him. Ball down low, 2-0.
His last grand slam, by the way, was Bark in the Park night last April against the Cleveland Guardians. And how good is this swing down, the 22-year-old?
Well, a great pitch to hit. He hit 17 of them last year. It's not like he doesn't have power.
Line drive down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. The Rosarina covers it up. But Tyler O'Neill is going to be into second with a double. They might be looking to switch his pitcher here.
Tyler O'Neill's starting to find it.
Well, he's getting to play. And how do you get to play?
It's going to bring up Blaze Alexander. He's been incredibly hot, like rocket fuel hot. Again, that ball was in the dead center of the plate. Bad pitch location for the Seattle pitcher. You put him in the middle of the plate, MLB hitters are going to hit him. Everybody looks like a stud. Strike right there for Alexander.
The expected caught up to reality in this inning for the rookie.
Well, hardly any command. And again, the bullpen in shambles because of it.
Seattle's been very good. They won the first 2 games from the Orioles.
By the way, some folks are wondering.
And there's a catcher's interference. And it looks like Seattle's going to challenge this.
So you're good.
I've had my one for my life.
I'll eat a chicken wing just for fun, but so the deal was only the first one. There's not a third with you on the air. So
I can't tell if it did or not.
Catcher's interference with the swing signal. Mariners will challenge.
I mean, it's got to be concrete. I mean, if he did, he hit the strings of the glove. That's a tough call.
Well, it's our Hyundai Manager's Challenge. I got to tell you, Hyundai's having a heck of an inning. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event feels so right, it almost feels wrong. Still only at your local.
I don't think there's enough there to turn it over.
I'm going to the 7th. The slow-mo cam, the splash cam, and the Manager's Challenge. It's a hot there play. The call is confirmed. It was catcher's interference.
Calls confirmed. They did see it. So
that's an E2. As an error on Garver. And the 9th Oriole of the inning is going to bat. That'll be Sam Hunt. It looked to really blow this house down. 4 runs already aboard in the inning, and 2 more out there.
He's already done that the way he's received the ball tonight. The game he's called.
first pitch swinging. Huff drives it back to the track. Rosarina at the wall and makes the catch. He hit it a long way, but that don't matter. Wow.
Had it in the right place for Jackson Holiday, though. Pop missed a 3-run homer, but no worry. The Orioles score 4.
4-4. We're going to the 8th.
From Jackson on another Park in the Park bash.
Wow. He hit that a long way.
I once had an 8-leg parlay. An octopus, if you will. Came down to a game in Detroit. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before. So I figured I'd use my Bet365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under. Did you win? Well, let's just say the next round of omelets is on me, fellas. Bet $10, get $365 in bonus prize.
Matson Plus is...
Hey, I lost my driver. Let's stick in line, me too. What? I lost my drive and energy after I turned 40. Dude, do you even know who we are? Sure, Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie. Of course, eugenics. Most guys at the 40 lose more than just a golf game. Energy, strength, stamina, that competitive fire, it all starts to turn. But did it happen to you too? Yeah. Well, what'd you do? We got Nugenics Total T2 from the #1 selling testosterone brand.
Rant. Hello, Rant. How you doing? Jackson's dad, Matt, his 6 Grand Slams career. Jackson's halfway there. Yeah, it's his 3rd one. And 2 of them at Bark in the Park. 2 of them at Bark in the Park. That's crazy, right? Last year he did it at Bark in the Park for the Orioles. This year he does it.
Do it now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenics Neurozone brain supplement. Absolutely free.
Hey, the Orioles AAA affiliate Norfolk Tides are on the air tomorrow at noon right here on Masson and the Masson Plus app. Bunch of AAA Tides games you can find this season. The next generation of Orioles prospects continuing their climb toward the big leagues. It's going to be game 1 of a doubleheader after the rainout today. Now,
Jackson Holiday. That's what happens when you hit better pitches. You're gonna better opportunity to get a hit, better percentages.
6'7" lefty, 29 years old. By the Rangers all the way back to 2018.
Mastroboni up there.
Pretty good arm for a guy that goes that high up. 539 pitcher chosen that year. Average fastball about 95, 96.
Ground ball tapped in front of the plate, 1-1. Hello, Dave's Disney Dreams.
Mile-per-hour sinker. Now, Brad is the Orioles leverage lefty, but he was heating up already at the top of the inning. Probably got hot at that point. You don't want to burn him. He's already warm. He's on 2 days rest as well. Just a good spot to get him in the game. Against 8-9-1, Mastroboni, Wisdom, and Young. A couple of lefties ended. Ending the night for Brandon Young, 7 innings with a 7-0 lead. Here's a ground ball toward the middle.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit.
Anderson. So Mastroboni in his season debut off the infield list sneaks through a base hit. Let's wrap up a day for Brandon Young. First Oriole was 7 scoreless since opening day. 12 rounds.
Good to see you, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Did I say 4-4? What are you asking, Nito? I don't know what you're referencing.
30 got out of a bases loaded jam. It's nothing to the bottom of the 6th inning. Every pitch is a little more impactful when it's a scoreless game. That's the way I felt.
Wisdom now up. He's 0 for 2 today.
Eventually, what did we say? They usually score over 6 runs a game. Wasn't the scoreboard. Took them a while. It's up to the 7-0 lead.
Swinging a strike, 1-1.
10 starts. Like, who in the world could have?
Doing better. Good to hear that.
You hope Brandon Young would take a step forward.
Mahalo for another great show. Thank you, Rant. Ground ball foul, 1-2 here.
Deep Kramer, because of a couple of different injuries, only made 2 starts. Chris Bassett now banged up. What a savior Brandon Young's been for this Oriole rotation. 9 outs on the splitter tonight as well.
Oh, look where the K's are. And the splitter, one high fast.
Ball down low, 1-2. Gets away from the catcher, but he holds the runner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wolfram is your left-handed pitcher in the game here. And he just needs to get outs when you're up 7-0. They got Cano getting loose. They don't trust him.
Grand slam on Monday night. Last night, Rosarena 2-run home run.
Ball upstairs, 3-2. Monkey nuts.
Got a chance. Cano is up again after a leadoff hit. Well, you really don't want to walk Wisdom to state the most obvious fact. 7-0.
Ball 4, and he walked him. Are you kidding me?
But this is
first and second now, nobody out.
Brandon Young left. It was understandable. Now that's rather unusual. That's the 83rd batter Grant Wolfram has faced this year. It is his second walk in 83 batters. The first was an intentional walk. So first unintentional walk of the year for Wolfram after 24 strikes.
Now you're looking for a ground ball of any sort here, right at somebody. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. God, get me another pitcher ready, please. Good gravy.
You know my theory. All you need is to have one of the guys you're going to bring in, and inevitably you're going to do that. Have a bad night. Now,
Get me somebody ready. Get me somebody while I'm waiting.
not anticipating it, but you need to be ready for it.
Ball 2, 2-0. Somebody go talk to him. Get the cotton candy guy out there or somebody. The Coke guy, beer guy, hot dog guy. I don't care. Somebody go talk to him.
First guy over to the mound. We've seen
You got some stud hitters coming up next. Here. Rodriguez is on deck. You got to throw strikes. 3-0. Jeez, oh whiz.
It would be so baseball to not walk anybody besides an intentional walk.
Strike right there, finally. 3-1.
It's 3-1 now as he gets a strike back. Well, but that's that you have to pitch to the scoreboard. The scoreboard dictates. Yeah, throw it for the middle of the plate. Hope it doesn't end up there, but you have to throw a strike. We'll do 7 under minute.
Strike right there, 3-2. Okay. Coming back at him a little bit here now.
As he should. Taking to the scoreboard. It will. Well, it is. I mean, that's good offense. And the scoreboard tells you.
Yeah, the lemonade guy's still around. Ground ball tapped over to second. Only play is first. At least you got an out. 1 out. That was a swinging bunt. There was nothing they could do with that. Now you got Rodriguez coming up. J-Rod. K-Rod when he's striking out a lot, but J-Rod on a regular basis. He's 0 for 3 tonight, too.
Is the finals in Seattle? No, but there are games in Seattle. Yeah, that's it.
First pitch takes it for a ball.
Eastern. Who you got in the World Cup this year? I'm going to go with, I have no idea. The favorites are France and Spain. Oh, really? England is in contention. Portugal, Germany.
Ground ball over to second. That'll get a run in. Throw him out at first. 2 away here in the 8th. And here comes the boo, Mr. Naylor. Boo Naylor.
Is it like, the leagues you always watch in England? Or the league I watched in England, the Premier League with Arsenal, champions of the Premier League this year. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Those are your club teams. World Cup is just stuff. You're just playing for your country.
Naylor tonight 0 for 3 as well.
Yeah, okay. It's the best of the world. So the collection.
Ball upstairs to him, 1-0.
Brazil. Always, I figure maybe Brazil or Argentina won the last one. A little bit older. Messi, I think, is 38 years old, but still playing the World Cup. But it'll be across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico.
Foul back.
I do know, and living in Little Italy, I think Italy won a number of years ago. And I can hear the yell. Of course, we were in New York one time, and people were out on the sidewalks, looking at TVs in restaurants and bars.
Oh, that's crushed. Way back at the right field, at the track, at the wall. Bang, off the top of the wall. They're going to hold him to a single. He's going to drive another run in. It is 7-2, and Naylor hit one slapped it upside the face. Somebody needs to go take Wolfram out, please. Somebody dig up Earl Weaver. He'll go out and take him out. He'll cuss him out at the same time. Good gravy. Walking people, banging balls off the wall.
Of course, if the polar bear pushes, he could have pushed him right off the bag. But they're going to make a pitching change. So Wolfram gets 2 outs and gives them 2 runs. Cano will come out, makes a Rosarena, try to keep it right here.
Rosarena's coming up, but we got a change in pitchers. Looks like they're going to go get Cano. Wolfram's pitched well this year, though, Thomas. He just didn't pitch well tonight. That's the first walk he's given up all year. He's just too much center of the plate tonight. I want to say thank you to all the moderators that are in here tonight and helping. Thank you to the members of the channel, 100%. We are grateful for both of you.
Instead, someone should help her. Car Shield, protection when it counts.
Oh boy. Alicia, welcome in. Mike Beachman supporting for 40 months. Thank you, Mike, for your graciousness and blessing the channel, my friend. I need to get Mike to be a presenter this year for the Hall of Fame. Mike, would you want to do that? Do you want to be a presenter this year? Just come on and induct one person since you are a Hall of Famer yourself. I got to start putting people together for that. I don't get itchy, Alicia, because I'm just calling the game. Just calling it as I see it and enjoying it. Cano coming in, the big right-hander for Baltimore. Going to be pitching to a Rosarena. One of my favorite players out there. I love Randy Rosarena. 29 games, ERA at 2.53 with opponents hitting 184 for Cano. I didn't even do his entrance. Ball down low. Here, let me sneak Cano's entrance. Ready?
Rest for Wolfram and Cano, the only 2 relievers who hadn't thrown in this series.
Rigged games and people that participate? What rigged games are you talking about, Thomas?
So, I was going back to 2020 when he was in the World Series early. Get 10 home runs. Between the wild card.
Let me know, Mike. I'd love for you to do that, buddy. I think it'd be great for the community, and it would mean a lot to me, of course, but only if you feel comfortable. 2 outs in the inning, 2-1 pitch to a Rosarena coming up.
Yeah, what a postseason.
Strike 2. He swings through the. What was that? A sinker? It was a dying sinker that he threw. Raley on deck. Cano, 2-2 pitch. Oh, that was nasty. Strike 3 on the splitter. A Rosarena goes down swinging. That'll end the 8th. I don't agree with you there, Thomas. I don't doubt that there might be something, but I don't think that every game is. I disagree there. But I respect your opinion, as I do with everybody who comes in.
But they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helps them find a deal on the right parts.
Yes, no. Panera has a new thing called the salad stuffer. It's amazing. It's like salad stuffed in a soft Italian roll. No, it's like stuffed in the roll. Hey.
Coming up, who we got coming up in the bottom of the inning? We have coming up Ward, Henderson, and Alonso. Ward, Henderson, and Alonso. I definitely think, I mean, they've caught some players recently, doing stuff to do stuff, and they've got to keep an eye on it and keep regulating it, and you just hope that doesn't come into play. I would agree with Thomas that if that does come into play, man, that would really stink. Could be deflating,
Bundle your insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Thank you very much, Alicia.
I know they are, but let's focus. Go again. Oh, you might hear. Stubble and shade. It's not it. Bumble and save. Bundle with an N.
Debbie Bernfeld for 60 months. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie will be coming. Oh, Debbie, we're doing a meeting for a couple things. I got to send you emails. We got some meetings coming up. I need you to attend. Debbie will be at our meetup, helping us, being a part, and helping me get everything together for it. Thank you, Debbie, for your support. I appreciate you so much.
That's on ESPN at 7 o'clock. Our next broadcast here on Madison is Friday against the Padres.
Here comes Ward.
Bet 365.
Line drive, left center field. Rodriguez going to try to run it down. It's going to fall in. Ward's going to try to take 2. You're done. Do not run on his cannon. You're out. God, why do you? That's the worst outfielder that you can run on. Rodriguez has a cannon. Oh, my God. He's out by a mile.
4 in the 7th, and his home to the Wolves again is awfully happy to get any kind of an out.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Rodriguez was in right center, ran to left center, picked up the ball, and threw a seed to second base to throw him out. 2 outs or 1 out in the inning.
So Ward did reach base 3 times, but on the 3rd time he didn't get to reach another base. 2 walks and a hit for Taylor Ward, who has reached base now 9 times in the series.
Popped up, Henderson in the infield. 3rd baseman over. He's going to make the play. 2 outs. Cano's going to finish the game. There's nobody warming for the Orioles.
On the verge of snapping a 4-game losing streak.
Here comes Pete Alonso.
Tomorrow. And they will have Kyle Bradish against Brian Wu. Very good pitching matchup.
Bradish is on the hill tomorrow. That'll be a great game. It's a good pitching matchup for this game tomorrow, and we are doing it. So come on back. If you haven't subscribed, hit it up. Come on back tomorrow for Game 4. See if the Mariners can take the series, or Orioles could potentially tie it up if they finish this game. Ball inside, 2-0. Lila Rose, thank you for 46 months. Thank you very much. You do a great job. Thank you, Lila. I care. I do honestly care about the content and what we provide to those of you that follow this channel, and I believe you deserve the very best every time I can do it. And I hold myself to a higher level.
You're doing the game. Adam Ottavino's with us. You did not know that? I thought I was doing the game for them. Wait, he's serious? Like, I just found out for the first time. Oh. So what about when I read the promo coming into the internet, said our next podcast is Friday? That's when I do. Oh, that's when you do. Because I hang on every sentence, every word of you. Yep. And I'm not proud. I am not proud. You'll let me hang out of it tomorrow. No, I'm not listening.
Ground ball over to short in the 6 hole. He throws from a long way, and Alonso runs into Naylor. He's going to be out, but Alonso runs into Naylor, and they go over. They shake hands. They pat each other on the bat and the butt and everything else. Things are good there. So that's class act between Alonso and Naylor.
Oh, that is a delicious looking article. No, it's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite. No! Just kidding. Those are really good. The larger one is the dad.
Nothing else sounds good.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars or military members. So a group of soldiers. Today, we're still
We're going to the ninth.
families. With those same values, our founders shared. USAA, taking care of our own.
Top of the ninth coming up.
Matson and Matson Plus, your home for Orioles baseball.
Cano coming back in here. Cano coming back in.
But right now, millions of kids go to schools that don't have the supplies they need just because of where they live. Donors Choose is a nonprofit that lets you support students and teachers in your community and beyond. You can supply a classroom like this one with a budget. But what you're really giving is the moment that sparks a brighter tomorrow. Learn more at donorschoose.org.
That's just way too much for Gavin. That reason. It's just shut it off. Turn it around. We're going to take this.
All right, here comes Raleigh to lead it off. He's 0 for 2 today.
Next time, so you all stop spying on us. 7-2. It's been a fun night. Orioles needed a game like this.
Ground ball over to second. Fielded cleanly. Nice play in the 4-hole. Holiday gets them one away. Here comes Canzone. We'll be back tomorrow night, as I said, and I'll give you a recap at the end of this game, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
Descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Baltimore Orioles.
So when Daniel Cano's on his game, he is a ground ball strikeout machine. And the splitter really helps. That's how he got out of the last inning. And last year, this is almost his runners scoring.
0-1 pitch, getting ready to come to Canzone. God, Google is just pounding me with commercials today. It's ridiculous. Hello, Mark Bradshaw. Welcome in. Yes, we were talking about that early in the stream, Mark. Welcome in, buddy. Ground ball over to second. Holiday's got this one. 2 outs in the inning. Fans come up to their feet, stand in applause, hoping for the last out with Garver.
Only hits for the Mariners. Canzone, a second inning single. Young, a third inning single. Mastroboni, an eighth inning single. Naylor, an eighth inning single. 2 hits against Brandon Young in 7 sparkling innings. Not his best big league start. You can't say that when he was 4 outs from a perfect game in Houston, but maybe his second best. 2 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Splitter and slider were dancing to that.
Pitch comes in. First pitch, strike. Dave's Disney Dreams. Thank you for supporting for 63 months. Great job. Hope you can. Wish you could meet up there. Wish you could be there too. Thank you so much, Dave. Curveball, strike 2. 0-2.
I was talking about the movie Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow back in 1998.
2 subscribers to 50. 2 away to the 50 plateau. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-2.
What if Nunez doesn't throw the grand slam? You know, so on and so on. But that's, as we know, baseball.
Swing and a miss, strike three. He got him. That'll end the game right there. And this one goes for a win column for the Baltimore Orioles. Put the Crabs in the basket. This game is done. Baltimore wins 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Mariners with the loss, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Young will get the win. He's 5-1. Kirby will get the loss. He's 5-6. Top players today for your visiting Mariners. Young was 1 for 4. Naylor 1 for 4 with an RBI. Canzone 1 for 4. Mastroboni 1 for 3. No home runs for the Mariners. For the Orioles, Ward was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Alonso 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Calzer was over 3, had an RBI. Taveras 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, and RBI. Holiday 1 for 4, runs scored, 4 RBIs, and a big fly there. And O'Neill 2 for 4. Alexander 1 for 3 and an RBI. Doubles today. O'Neill, his 2nd. Taveras, his 9th. And Alexander, his 9th. Home runs today. Alonso, his 14th. Holiday, his 3rd. That was a grand slammy right there. So, again, we'll be back tomorrow night with more action from these two teams. Hit that subscribe on the way out. Thank you so much for watching. Much love to you. It's a win. It's the Crabs in the basket and a win for the Orioles. We'll see you real soon.